Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are at Universal Studios again and Islands of Adventure for day number 2 vlog. So if you haven't seen the first 2 videos before this, we did a separate one for Universal Studios and then a separate one for Islands of Adventure. But today we're doing day 2 of both of them, so we're going in between both parks to basically finish off and finish up on everything we didn't do on the first couple of vlogs, and also show you some of the different areas as well which we didn't see the first time. There was a couple of shows as well what we needed to see, what we did miss, so hopefully we'll get them in today as well. I'll then just show you around the shops as well, because at these parks they've got loads of shops, especially Christmas shops as well. Actually, they're like the Christmas shops here. So yeah, plenty to do between both parks, especially as well. Final day, both parks. Let's get straight into it and head over to probably Universal Studios side first. Here we are then at Universal Studios Florida, starting off on the right hand side, which was our first vlog of the trip. You gotta love the entrance coming in here on Main Street. It's a lot of space, like it's really wide. I suppose it has to be because these parks get very, very busy. We did miss both of the Minion and Despicable Me attractions, didn't we, on the first vlog? So
we did.
I think we're gonna get them done now. There's Minion Mayhem and Minion Blast, so probably head on Minion Mayhem first and see what that's looking like. I think it's currently displayed at 60 minutes, but hopefully it won't be too long, and hopefully we might be able to take you inside with the GoPro, but if not, then we'll see you when we're basically crossing over and going to VillainCon Minion Blast.
Just that one in.
These are my daughters. Say hello briefly.
Hello out there. Sup, greetings from the television.
Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start with a written exam. The test should take no longer than 3 hours. I usually take this time to interview new recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today, so I'm going to have to do this kind of quick. Hello, I'm Gru. What's your name? Where are you from? Wow, that might be impressive. Question. And thank you.
It was Despicable Me and Minion Mayhem, and we could take you inside with that one, so we did get some clips inside, didn't we, actually, on rides?
Yeah, we did.
So it was just like a motion simulator, weren't it? Similar to The Simpsons, basically, which basically took you all through different scenes, and we met all the different characters along the way, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, Universal definitely does like them sort of rides. We've got quite a few. But yeah, like you say, it's very good. Like, all the cars are moving, and obviously it takes you on a story about the Minions, so quite enjoyed it, really.
Yeah, and it wasn't too bad actually, the wait. I think it was displayed at 60, but I think we queued just under that. Like, it seemed to just move quite fast, so we actually spent majority of the time probably actually getting on the rides, because we had like a little pre-show, and then like the main pre-show, and then they took us onto the ride. So I think we spent most of the time actually on rides, which was pretty good. So yeah, like I said, we got some clips from it, so took you along in there with us. So next we're heading across the road basically from it, which is VillainCon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Despicable Me VillainCon.
Yeah, that one says it's a blaster challenge, so I'm not actually sure what to expect from it. I'm not quite sure what's in store for us, but yeah, some sort of shooter, I think.
That's it. So we'll head in there now. I think it's displayed at 35, so not too bad at the moment.
You're watching the Villain Network channel's
Absolute superb theming from the Minion Blast, which we've just been on the building outside. Really gone to the effort with this attraction. So that was Minion Blast. VillainCon Minion Blast is the full name for that attraction, where you stood on basically a moving platform, you got given a blaster, and it was just literally constant going through the different scenes.
I mean, can I just say, actually, I did not know what was going off on that Minion Blaster. There was like loads of, there was like basically a long belt with loads of people on it. So when we were shooting, I couldn't even really see my thing. I did figure out that I was the red V, but eventually, there was like loads of other red Vs. I didn't even know what I was shooting, and I can't even remember what the score was. But it was just a hot mess. But it was a nice experience at the same time.
Yeah, to be fair, like I didn't really see I was expecting to see some sort of display on screen of my blaster, but just couldn't really. I didn't really know what I was shooting. There were so many other ones.
I didn't
I didn't even look at my score either. Actually,
didn't even really know what I was shooting. There was like boxes. Shot a few of them. Don't know what that did. And there was like obviously the villains on there, like Victor, and
yes,
obviously from the movies.
Got to see all those villains.
So we just shot the villains, and hopefully that did something.
But yeah, I think that's why the queue was actually not too bad, because
it's like
just literally constant moving platform, which those rides get a very high throughput. So very, very good. Enjoyed it. So that's basically Minion Land done. And now we're going to go to Fast and Furious Supercharged, because it is apparently only rocking a 20-minute queue. Now I'm not really sure what I'm expecting for this, because I've not really watched any of the Fast and Furious films, but also as well, I've heard a lot of mixed opinions on this ride, saying that it's not really worth the wait. We're getting it now, and we'll review it when we get off and basically see what we think to it.
All right. What's up, Mia?
Hey, Ted, just welcoming these good people to our family. How are their rides coming along?
The rides are ready to roll out, and roll out in style.
Excellent.
All right. I'll let them know. You guys have fun at the party.
Bye, Mia.
See you, Mia.
It does look like you guys are a little earlier than Tej said you would be. He told me I had about 20 minutes to fix this, and then you guys showed up in about 2. So give me 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts real quick, and then we'll get down to business.
Party's over. Everybody out. This is the FBI. Turn that music off. Come on, get moving. The door's right there. Get moving. Get out. Come on, everybody out. This is our turn. After them. Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come to the left. I got the bull by the horn! Now we're moving. You get to the witness corridor and call it a day. Don't worry, I got you. Running up your head with the bridge. Under construction. Everybody hit the nitrous.
I actually really enjoyed that experience. So basically what it wasn't like 3D or 4D, but it was a similar sort of style ride to the King Kong, where you sat in the seats and then there were like screens either side, and there were just like a little bit of a short film. I would say I'd call it, I don't know, but yeah, like a short film playing all the way through, basically on a high-speed chase, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a very good ride. The only negative to that ride, I would say, is that it's not overly long, but I think the experience that is there is really good. So obviously you've got the screens, and then you've got like the Jeep moving around, and it's like, you know, you're actually on the road, and it's like you're moving all over the place. And all the pre-scenes before that as well, they was very good as well, and it like sort of breaks the queue, is what we were saying.
That's it, yeah. With them two pre-shows, like Major said, the queue, the pre-shows was in the queue, so it broke it up a little bit. So you'd basically queue pre-show into another pre-show and then queue for the rest. So yeah, I really enjoyed it, to be fair. I don't know whether it was because we don't do it that often or whatever, but really good experience, really good ride. Definitely recommend doing it.
If you come a lot and do that ride quite a lot, you probably won't enjoy it as much. I feel like a lot of these rides are sort of really good the first time, but not as much re-ride.
It's all new the first time.
But because it was our first time on the ride, we really enjoyed it.
So really, to be fair, at this park now, we've done majority of the rides, haven't we? I think there might just be one more thing here, what we can do. But besides that, we've literally done all that we can do over on this side. But we have got to catch actually a couple of the shows what we missed on the first vlog. So we'll probably go and have a look around. Maybe we'll get some shows in next, and then take you in a couple of the shops as well before we head over onto the other side, Islands of Adventure, and finish up over there.
Kyle from Tampa, you came all the way over here to accuse me of using auto-tune. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, I just love to sing. I was telling my friends, I'm like,
I love to sing. Well, you know what? Let's give them a chance to hear you. You and me right here, right now. Let's sing it.
Sing it!
Did someone say sing it? Yes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm in the show. That's crazy. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Sing It! Welcome to Sing It, folks. A singing street fight where powerhouse vocalists battle it out for a cappella supremacy. It's a close call today, but I think the winner today was Kyle!
I bow to the TikTok queen, and I just have one favor to ask.
What is it?
Can we sing one more song together?
Right now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3!
Give it up one more time for our singers, folks. We have got Adam, Maddie, Kyle, Fabi, Kayla, Brittany, Devin, and I am your host, Ryan. Thank you so much for joining us here on Delancey Street, folks. And remember, these are some pretty mean streets, so you never know when a singing street fight might break out. But I will always be here to make sure no one gets hurt here at Sing It!
All right, everybody, we are rolling. Get to your places, please. Don't forget your cue. And action! Yes, sing with you. Oh, so good.
Come and get me, girl.
Let me get a place. Good girls. Now, don't forget to kickstart that motorcycle. Yes.
And we all lose our charm in the end.
Let's get a nice close-up, Marilyn.
Diamonds are the
with your troops! Keep rolling, Leon! Keep rolling!
Sweet sugar candy man. He does the shoes like a solid Hollywood night. We drank champagne and we danced all night. We shook the rock around for a big surprise. The gossip tonight will be tomorrow's headline. He's the one that shine, makes my heart beat down. He's the sweet talking sugar like a candy man. A sweet talking sugar like a candy man.
Let's do this! Let's go! Hey! Come on, baby. There it is. Wow. Come on now. What's up, Jay? Oh! That's black! That's black! Oh, you ain't gonna do that. What? Oh! Hey! That's for sure. Oh! No! No! Hey! Now everybody get your hands up in just like this. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Booty shake! Give it up! Everybody say hey! Hey! Let's say oh! Let's say hey!
Literally 3 shows back to back right there. We saw Sing It, and then there was a show with Marilyn Monroe, and then the Builders at the end. So literally 3 shows right after one another, and 2 of them started at exactly the same time. So we tried to do our best to basically run between them.
Yeah.
I did pretty well, to be fair. We got quite a lot on of each show, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. I mean, the shows were quite long shows. It wasn't short, so it was quite
Yeah,
good, really.
I think it was like 10 minutes.
That's how we managed to get both of the last 2 done, because they're quite long shows. And yeah, I mean, I think the shows just speak for themselves, really, don't they, Mist?
Definitely. So now all we've got to do is basically go on this Harry Potter experience, which is under like the 3 and 4D category. So that'll be interesting to see what that is. But we're gonna go and head over to the other side first and get the probably a couple of shops in, and then head over to the Harry Potter rides, and then it'll be basically transferring over to Islands of Adventure then, because that'll be this park complete. I feel like it's Christmas.
Yeah, well, it is Christmas in here every day, I think.
Yeah. They had some Christmas music on it actually, but not playing it anymore, are they?
No.
But yeah, definitely best time of year.
Very magical in here.
Yeah. And over on the other side, there's an even bigger Christmas shop in there.
Yeah, I'll have to show
Over
you
on Islands
that.
of Adventure, so we're
We're
going to have to
over
go
there.
and definitely check that out. We're just at the Minion popcorn stall. Never thought I'd be saying this, but we've got banana popcorn. Banana and popcorn, does it go together as a flavour? That is definitely unique and surprisingly nice, actually. Quite like that. We're gonna give Maze a try though. Here we go, Maze. Have a go.
Right, so I'm going to have one of these popcorns now. Have another one. Well, it was quite nice, actually. Nicer than I thought it was going to be. Very banana-y. I feel like I kind of just go a little bit, but I never thought, like you say, a bit of a random mix.
With the elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he boasted loudly the powerful wand he had snatched from death himself.
man of Miss Logan, the second brother took his own life, so as truly to join her.
Except the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, did search for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he attained a great age that the youngest brother shared the cloak of invisibility. And gave it to his son. He then greeted death as an old friend and treated him gladly, departing this life as equals.
That is the first side done at Universal Studios. So now we're heading over to the other half, Islands of Adventure, for day number 2 over here. And I think we've done pretty well. I mean, we was going to get the Harry Potter in, but it had quite a long wait, and we thought, well, time we're getting away with us a little bit. So we thought we'd come over to Islands of Adventure and get some more over here. Well, I wasn't expecting that bit at Harry Potter actually. We went through like a little passageway, didn't we? And there was literally that whole world behind there.
Yeah, it's like just going through like a little portal and then like you could very easily just walk past it actually.
So there was even another show going on in there. But look at that absolute sick building right there.
Yeah,
that chocolate factory.
Harry Potter's like a secret place.
Yes.
We didn't even see that show on the thing.
No.
Just wanted it to be a secret.
Now I do really feel like I'm in a festive mood now.
Yeah, this one's definitely a whole lot bigger and a whole lot better.
A whole lot bigger, yeah, than the one over at the other end of the park. Christmas music's playing in this one as well, actually.
Yeah, I got the full Christmas experience in this one. I definitely want my Christmas over here rather than over there.
And if you've made it this far in the video at this point, comment down below in the comment section and let us know if you think it's bad luck to play Christmas music early. Or is it just a myth?
Or is it just bad luck even us being in here?
It could be, who knows. Going into the world of Zeus with a cat in a hat. We didn't get this done last on the first vlog, so we thought we'd start off here today. And basically the plan is to remain the same over onto Islands of Adventure, to do everything or try and get as much done as possible that we didn't do in the first vlog. And I think we're going to start off with a bit of cat in the hat.
Yeah, I mean it says it's only a 5-minute wait time, and who doesn't love a bit of cat in the hat?
Then we saw him stepping on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat.
You do not want to play. You should not be about when your mother is out. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Look at me, I'm the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. And I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. They are tame, oh so tame. They should not fly kites in a house they should not. Have no fear of this mess.
Said the cat in the hat.
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
That was a cat in the hat, right? Quite long actually, weren't it? Seemed to
It's quite a good ride, really.
good experience. Like it's only 5 minutes, and yeah, pretty good.
I mean, the cat was most certainly in the hat.
Yes. Then we got to meet all the characters from A Cat in the Hat, like Thing 1 and Thing 2. So yeah, that was all good. All good to see that. So now we're going to walk around the rest of this area, basically get some more clips of the different rides and all the theming in the area, and then we're going to move on to Harry Potter, because there is another roller coaster we need to get on over there, as well as like I think it's like the flying simulator actually in the castle. So we'll head over there after we've got some clips of this area. Entered the world of Harry Potter over on Islands of Adventure side. So I think this is definitely the busiest area in the park.
Yeah,
like, walking through here, it's absolutely rammed. But yeah, we just entered through that absolute massive entrance right there behind.
Is an entrance.
Yes, it definitely is. But we're going to head on the 2 rides we've not done in here from the first vlog, which is the smaller roller coaster and then the ride experience what's in the castle. So I think we're going to head on the roller coaster first.
Well done. Go on then.
Potter, the boy who lived, the boy who was survived by the seat of his pants. Perhaps one of our younger guests will wake to an hour one morning and find themselves. Remember the
Personally, I recommend Matilda Badger's Hogwarts: A History.
No one else has read that book of mine.
Harry Potter is going to show you how the game of Quidditch was meant to be played.
We got on the Flight of the Hippogriff, which was the roller coaster we went on, and then we went on Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is right behind us there in the huge castle.
It's very nice to look at that.
Yeah, and to be fair, where we went in it was light, so I'm not actually sure how long we was in there for, because we've come out and it's like gone completely dark.
The queue
so
it was only 25 minutes.
It did say it was 25,
but we seem to have had a whole change out here.
Yeah, I think it was definitely longer than that. But Flight of Hippogriff, nice family coaster.
It's a very nice coaster. It's like you say, a bit of a shame that it's only the one circuit. That would be a good 2-circuiter. But actually,
I was expecting to be fair.
Yeah, but actually it was surprisingly fast. I find it surprisingly fast for it.
It was running 2 train 2 trains
yeah,
as well.
So it's probably to get the queues down if it's really busy. Maybe if it wasn't as busy, I probably would be on a 1 train 2 circuit. But nevertheless, you know, did enjoy Flight of the Hippogriff.
Yeah, and then Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey did have lockers, so we couldn't actually take the GoPro on there with us because we had to secure it in the lockers. But it's a very good, like, sort of simulation sort of ride. I mean, it's constantly going on like a belt, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, constantly people getting on and off. And then and it's sort of, the best way to describe it is sort of like a robot arm, but it's not. It's like constantly going.
Yeah.
And there's like obviously all sorts of screens, and then not non-screens as well. It's kind of a good mix, and you know, you just get thrown sort of all over when they're showing you.
Takes you through loads of different scenes, doesn't it? Like say a mixture of screens and then like sort of animatronics as well. So very good ride actually. Would have been a good one to capture, but definitely if you come here, that is one to get on.
Yeah.
So we've got about 20 minutes, haven't we, until park close?
We have. I mean, sorry, can I just say, that was a very good ride, but when it got to the spiders, I was a bit scared because I feel like when we went through the spiders, we just seemed to be a lot closer to everything. I don't know
almost
why.
like touching
them.
them.
Yeah, it was literally, and I was like, you know, I prefer not to. I mean, I know they're not real spiders, but like everywhere
still don't
else,
want to see them, basically.
Yeah, we seem to be a lot further away from everything else, but that was like right up.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're scared of spiders, then there's a heads up right there. But we've got 20 minutes till park close, so we're going to do one more ride. And to be fair, we've not really done any water rides, have we?
No, we haven't, so let's get on one of them at night, obviously.
And the one that's looking really good actually is the one in Toon Lagoon. Dudley Do's waterfall ride, whatever, something like that. But I know it's Dudley Do something, so we're going to get on that because it looks really good actually in the dark. We saw it on the first vlog. We walked past it like coming out of the park, and that looks like the best one. So we're going to go over there,
hopefully
get some shots of that.
Wet, but maybe a little.
Well, hopefully not, yeah, because I mean it has cooled down now, but it does seem pretty close still. So it will be nice for a cool down, but obviously not absolutely soaked. Well, what an absolute soaker Dudley Do's Ripsaw Falls is.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, literally wringing wet through.
Yeah.
And,
you can't even see.
And we've got to get a bus now.
Just splashes. It's just completely wet through.
Yeah, completely wringing. I've got to say though, actually really good theming all the way throughout that, weren't there?
That
the theming was
it is very
exceptional.
well themed. It's absolutely beautiful from the front, and even throughout the ride, you know, there's constantly stuff going on. It was very good, and there was a few drops, more than I thought.
Yeah, just playing this tune, like, because it's just absolutely wet us through.
Yeah, getting the dancing mood even though we're wet through.
I mean, to be fair, I am glad I've been on it because, like I said, it was really exceptional theming all the way throughout. And as well, it was sort of a longish ride. Like, you didn't just get soaked for nothing, you know. There was a few drops in there, weren't there? As well as that absolute major soaker there. But it wasn't even just like the drops that wet us through. They had different effects. What literally normally they turn off, but they just didn't turn them off. Like, you just got absolutely soaked.
I think the whole point of that ride is just to get you wet through. Now, I don't know which one gets you wetter, that one or the one at Drayton Manor, but both very wet rides.
Yeah.
Well, at least over here it's warm.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not absolutely freezing when you, like it is at Drayton Manor when you get off. So, park is now closed, so that concludes all the rides. So now we're just literally going to walk straight to the exit and get a few clips in of the different areas on the way out, which we didn't get in the first vlog. So if you have watched the first vlog, this is all going to be different in this one. So yes, good day of riding, but we'll see you all at the end when we wrap it up.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of a tip for you all. Maybe if you are going to do that, do it when the sun's out.
Yeah.
And not at night.
And not like just wait until the last ride when it's absolutely dark and pitch black and you can't even dry off unless you pay for some dryer, what we're stood next to right now.
Even dryer anyway, let's just be
Yeah,
honest.
which you've got to put about, well, you've got to definitely have a few circuits on it. So walking through this last area, so this is the only area I believe which I haven't actually walked through properly, but it looks like some comics, some Popeye stuff all the way through here. We've got Betty Boop over there, and then Comic Strip Cafe. Feels like I'm walking through a film there, like the theming and everything, what they've done. Like it all looks like it's in like 3D, like it's coming out at you. Absolutely exceptional theming from Universal. We are out the park now. Park opening hours was 9 till 9 again, like the other 2 days we was here. But that concludes basically day 2 vlog of both parks, of Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure over that way. To be fair, I think we pretty much got quite well, more than I thought we would do on the second day vlog, considering we was doing like both parks and switching between them. We did do quite a lot, so we pretty much, I think, did everything over both vlogs. Like there was still a couple of water rides over in Islands of Adventure, and I think just like one ride, which was the Harry Potter experience over at Universal Studios. But apart from that, we pretty much got everything in. And we showed the whole park anyway, so yeah, done very, very well. But one thing I do want to mention is the absolute atmosphere at night here. Like on the front, out of the parks, like may as well just get a bit in now. Like all in the background there, all the shops. Got that massive chocolate emporium, which looks very, very nice. And then if you come over here, there's Islands of Adventure, and then some more shops, bars, like you can hear the music probably as well in the background. There's just basically a lot going off here at night. Like in the day you walk through to the parks, and yeah, it is busy, but it's not like the atmosphere like it is at night. Like, it's fully well lit, and just like the parks, you know, the absolutely exceptional theming. And couldn't ask for anything better really from these days at Universal. Maze, is there anything you'd like to add while we wrap it up?
Right, so what I just want to say is how good I think all the rides have been, and you know, I will say what I think my favourite ride is over both of the Universal parks, and I think it is close, and they're both in Islands of Adventure. So I think my favourite will have to be the Velocicoaster. It's just so good with that lap bar. But coming in a close second is the Hagrid's coaster. You know, I did really like that, and I really like the mystery of that one. So close second, but yeah, you know, they're both very good and both very exceptional coasters. And so is most of the rides here, most of the indoor attractions, like the Harry Potter one we've just done. So yeah, very good, and that's all I've got to say. So I'll throw you back over to Mist.
So I've got to agree with Maze on that one. I think my favourite has been the Velocicoaster over in Islands of Adventure, and I think Hagrid's as well, probably second. Like the theming and everything on that, like with all the different launches, really enjoyed them. But that is all from Universal. 4 vlogs. We did the first vlog at Universal Studios, second one at Islands of Adventure, and then Volcano Bay was yesterday, and then day 2 vlog of both theme parks today. So 4 vlogs, so first bit of the trip done. The second part will be Disney, and we are in the Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so look out for a vlog coming from there shortly after this one. But as always, if you all did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you're looking forward to the rest of our trip here. But thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.